Hey, what's up, Taurus? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot to see what to expect for the new year of 2026. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the sign of Taurus. What can they expect for the year 2026 to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for Taurus. All right, so Taurus, you received the card Igniting Courage. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the sign of Taurus for the new year of 2026 and to clarify Igniting Courage. What messages do they need to hear today? Whoa, that's way too many. To help bring them peace. Okay. Oh, exactly 3. All right. So give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. Wow, this is a very, very positive reading, Taurus. So what you could expect for the new year of 2026. You receive the card Igniting Courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. So your universe and ancestors are letting you know at this time that for the new year of 2026, you are going to take a leap of faith. I'm seeing the full card in my mind's eye, okay? You are going to gain the strength, you're going to gain the courage to pursue your passions, to chase your dreams, to chase your manifestations, okay? So maybe in 2025, you kind of held back, you played it small, you were kind of scared, you have some fears and insecurities pulling you back to not chase your dreams, not go for that job, not asking that person out, what have you. You know your own story. But now the new year, you're going to sit back and think about it and say, you know what? Life's too short. This is a brand new year. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit more courageous, okay? And take a leap of faith and try, because you realize that you will never know unless you try, right? And then you receive the 6 of Wands, okay? This brings you victory. This brings you rewards. You know, people are going to recognize you. They're going to realize that, wow, you changed. You know, you have a little bit more oomph in your step, right? You're a little bit more talkative. You speak out more. You speak your mind. You speak your truth. You know, you're starting to, you know, take steps moving forward, as where before you were too scared to, but now you're willing to, right? People are starting to notice that. Why? Because you received the World card. Because you finally completed a cycle and a new cycle is about to start. You learned your lessons from the year 2025. So therefore in 2026, you're walking in with more knowledge and more wisdom that you have gained from the previous year, right? So that brings you to the 9 of Cups. That brings you emotional security. You're balanced. You don't need to rely on anybody. You know, you realize that you don't need to, you know, constantly beg for other people's help or attention. You realize that, you know what, I'm going to water my own cups, my own plants, have my own 9 cups, and I earned them because I learned, right? So this is very, very positive, Taurus. Let me know if that resonates. Happy New Year. Follow for more.